All right, everybody, let's get this puppy rolling. We're behind a little bit, as usual, in the game, that is. Um, I guess some extra lighting might be nice. There we go. I figured that as much as I don't want to do it, and I avoid it as much at all costs, I really don't like going to other realms, as in, the Nether or, oh, thanks. um, as in the Nether or other realms, End and stuff. But unfortunately, we are kind of stuck with going to there. So let's just quickly take a pause, show you the doofus outfit. There we go. And say good morning to Umber and to Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I appreciate you guys for coming in and playing a little bit while I just finished up the last couple of things and tried to figure out why on earth we have such weird sound. And I'm going to switch my app over to Spotify because for some reason I don't understand. Epidemic in their Minecraft playlist is only playing one song at a time. Normally they play an entire playlist and it just keeps rolling. And I'm wondering if they clued into the fact that streamers are just grabbing the list and keeping on going. Who knows? But it's supposed to just play everything. I'm gonna try one other thing because I do that sort of jazz. Moods. Let's go with happy and just see what we've got under the happy list. Sure. Why not? What is this? Ew. It's psychedelic rock and stuff, which is not something I'm in the mood for at the moment. Okay. So what I'm going to do then, yeah, as I said, I'm going to switch to Spotify. Oops, put that up. And hopefully we'll be able to get some music that actually stays on the whole time. So this one, that one. Sure. Why not? Nice epic fantasy music. Because we can, I guess. But my audio is way out to lunch. So give me one shake to kick that, and I'll be right with you. Yep. Now I can actually think. All right. So, basically, for some reason, well, actually, no, yeah. What happened last week was the audio cables we had needed, the drivers went screwball. I think Windows messed with them. And so I had to uninstall and reinstall. But by doing so, not only did I get a whole bunch new cables for some reason, like virtual cables, it also turned out that a lot of things decided they were going to default back to playing through my main speaker, which is not great when I'm trying to deal with this, the gaming and stuff. Okay, so let's cross our fingers and hope everything looks okay. Back to game. Okay. So as I said, we're headed out to the Nether today. Hopefully, that's the plan. But we need to make ourselves some, what do you call it? Actually, I have to build the portal, that whole classic thing. If it looks good and you're not having your ears blasted, that's perfect. Yeah, I still don't know why the Epidemic Sound list from their own web app is insisting on only giving me one song at a time. Unfortunately, they don't have the complete list of their entire library on Spotify for very obvious reasons. That's like a lawsuit city. Or not lawsuit city, music takedown, copyright notice stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so only major difference you're going to notice between here and where we left off is This chest, as you can see, I've iron upgraded it just because I need more space. What else did I do? That's about it. I figured out that if I moved where this one was sitting instead of out there, we can do the flowers like 6 blocks away. So if I had the back two pointing into this block, and then this one was able to reach that one. Unfortunately, because of the water, it can't go straight to the mana bin. Excuse me, and I'm going to sneeze at some point here. And I did move the lava farm as discussed, but I also realized that if I wanted these to grow, I have to put them above an actual lava block, and I didn't have a lava block. So I had to snag some of the ones we had in storage to be able to make a lava block. And yeah, problem with that, of course, is that we're down one, but also that it's still crazy slow. You know, it's going to take a long time. And I have a suspicion, based on how little it drips, that it's not even aware from where I've got it put that it's got water on top. I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, it's not listening. But the villagers do come across, and they do, you know, hang out there. However, they're not as much of a problem on this side. The other thing I wanted to do, which I have not done yet, is not that. Do I have great? No, I do not. I'm debating whether or not I want to go underneath. Okay, that's empty. Go underneath this place just a little bit. Maybe drop some lava down there, because we're going to hear lava from the farm anyway. But we have a minor ravine underneath us. You guys probably saw that when I was building. It's just a little gap. And unfortunately, it's big enough for mobs to spawn in there and hang out. And they're just annoying as all get out. It can be incredibly loud. And sometimes I'll see creepers there on the, on the mini-map, and it confuses me. And I seem to think that they're actually there, but they're not. Which is fine. And then I get used to ignoring them being there. And when I ignore them being there, well, then we get the real deal. Right? So it's not ideal. These, and I need seeds. I've not actually organized anything around here. So, yeah. We're kind of where we left off in that respect. I have 4 flowers. And a lot of pumpkins. So let's just grab those. And we're going to go make ourselves a bunch of flowers. Actually, did I have any extras? No. Okay. But the whole some for now, some for later biz for the mana stuff. I believe I'm currently carrying a partially full tablet, which is really cool because basically as long as that tablet has mana in it, these tools have mending, which is great. I love it. Okay, so let's... Oh, haha. What am I missing? I'm missing buckets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. All right. Oh, and the other piece I can't at the moment remember what I wanted it for, but this mana pearl, we needed it for something. So I got enough mana and I turned it into the pearl, and now I can't remember what it was. So it's probably one of these flower things up here. So yeah, in order to do a lot of these, we actually need to go to the nether. Oh, that's what it was. I wanted this so I can make the rune of mana. Excellent. Okay. Which I want for the Rose Arcana. That is supposed to help get us more, what do you call it? More mana from XP, which as you can see down below at 32. I have a lot. And there's a little blinking, hard to explain. And if I was doing videos, I could zoom into it. But in the bottom left, we have a blinking zone. I think that's roughly how much of a level, so to speak, of mana I'm carrying, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. But anyways, the advantage of this Rose Arcana is supposed to be able to get us some more XP. So I think we've got most of these other parts. And I don't think this one disappears. So that's cool. The Gormarillis is the one that we can feed things to, so being as we're near a farm, we can always chuck stuff at it from that. But we need to make sure that we don't have 2 things the same back to back. So you have to spread it out as to what you feed the Gormarillis in order to get bonuses. And that's outside of the fact that it has a cooldown time. I've also marked the Thermalily, which is the one that we were going to use lava for. And in order to make the Thermalily, this is why we needed to go to the Nether, was to be able to make the Runes of Fire. That's the big one anyways. The other Thermalily, Rune of Earth. Yeah, so I think we can get through this part without too much trouble, but it's the fire one. I'm curious about the Tiger's Eye. For some reason I wanted that. Rune of Autumn, anyways. 1, 2. Oh yeah, we still need the fire one and the air and a spider's eye. But the tiger's eye. Where does it in my book? I remember looking it up. Here we go. This one. Yeah, I still haven't read everything. I should, but you know. Organization? No. Okay. Let's say. It seems to have. There it is. So the tiger's eye actually acts like the cat that makes the creepers. It gets them not to explode, and it actually makes them flee the nearby players. So being as we've had our base blown up a few times, I actually like that. I like that a lot. So that's one of the reasons why I want to make that. Because creepers are a bit of a problem, as you can tell, and I don't really like them. You can also tell that. So the long and the short of it is we need a nether run, whether I like it or not, because we need to make those runes of fire. This one. So we need to be able to get the nether wart and the soul sand to grow nether wart and a bunch of nether brick. I believe, where is it here? This one. Nope. Yeah. So once we can get to the catalyst for swapping, like the conjuration one allows you to duplicate, which is great. And I think nether rack was one of the annoying ones that we couldn't do through alchemy transmutation, which would turn an overworld block into a nether one, or vice versa. I think that's the case, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So anyway, but you can see that that takes mana too. So we need a lot of the mana generation stuff. So I'm looking at these Rose Arcana flowers, and yeah, if we can get the Tiger's Eye out of there, that's great. So, and then these Thermal Lilies would be great because we have a non-ending source of lava. It's just that we need to actually get these runes, right? So we're back in a circle. All right, backpack. And I want to get mana, which is why I'm back here doing this fuss. Let's get 8 of those. 8 of those. Put this away. Put that away. Things go this away and things go that way. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we should be able to do this. And get an empty hand. Let's move that one. There. And 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Drop that. This, and then. Oops. Uh-oh, whoops. That didn't work. This, that. Hello. Thank you. Then this one. That one. And I still have to do this. There we go. Last one. Empty hand. And that one. Okay, so we've got ourselves just enough flowers. I wish I could get more of these, but it's the one that only lasts a few days. What time is it? 5:15. 2, 3, 4. Put these wide mode. You can go here. You can go there. Why don't I just do them all to that? Convenient. This one and that one. Let's make sure these are actually doing it. So I click at this. Oh, whoa. Didn't expect that. Okay. So if I look at this one. Yeah, the center one's glowing. Okay, perfect. Center one's glowing. Excellent. Center block, okay. And this one. Center block. Perfect. And that one gets full and then does a bounce over there. And this one sends it in the pool. Perfect. Okay. Bedtime. Bedtime for Bonzo. Tomorrow's plan, Minecraft tomorrow, is we're going to start making lava. Or not lava, obsidian. Right, right. The most inconvenient way possible, right? Right. Okay, I'm just going to grab... a bunch of buckets of lava. And a bunch of buckets of water. Let's see. Backpack. Okay, it's 8. 9, 10. That would technically get me enough. Do it that way. 1, 2, 1. There we go. And this one. Oops. Let's start with the outdoor one. And then I will have to grab some more from the inside. This is definitely full all the way across. I have double checked it and triple checked it and quad checked it, and I don't know why. It's pokey, but that's fine. If we need to expand this side to make another row for the lava farm, that's fine. I just don't want to mess with the cobblestone or stone farm. So, I'm having to still... Okay, let's see. Let's go with extras. So we need 1... Oops, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's... Let's see. 7, right? I can't count. My brain is just not counting today. Do it this way. So that's 7. And... Go over here. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all I can handle. Actually, maybe I can grab a 4th one because I can put things in the backpack. Back. There. Those are extra. Out of my hand because that's danger. Danger, danger, danger. 2. Oops. 2, 3, and 8 is 11, 12, 13. I almost have a full one. What's this? Oh! Right. Okay. Let's get the lava stuff dealt with. And then I have enough string. Right. I forgot about that. Let's just do this over here. Probably safer. Do that. Oh well. Just put that in my hand for a second. And oh. Right. I forgot I locked that one. Okay, let's put that up there. We'll unlock this one. There. That's better. Alright. We got lava. And then push. Water. I'm an idiot. I just realized that. Oh well. Yeah, that's kind of... Oops. Yoink. Oh, no. Put you up there. Let's get this out of my hand. There we go. Ah, I forgot about all that. All right. Let's put most of this back. So. Really? All right, fine. Fine. Okay, so I Grabbed a lava. What did I do with it? Hello? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, that makes sense. Movie that makes you cry. You religiously, meticulously avoid such movies. You start crying, you ball your eyes all day. So you're good. Yeah, I can't blame you. I could totally see that. And welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Pleased to meet you. If you are not familiar with me, I am Delenn, and I'm just chilling out a little bit while my kids are at school. Normally on Mondays, I do a hands-on type of activity. As in like build a Lego or some other type of similar crafting activity. However, this week I actually am volunteering for my daughter's outdoor school, outdoor education few days. And so we will not be able to stream here on Wednesday or Thursday. However, the Dadcraft73 stream team is having their stream weekend on Saturday and Sunday this week. So I don't have a schedule for it yet, just because not all the slots are filled. So I don't believe they've created the art yet. But it's definitely happening this weekend. For those of you who are in the Americas, yes, that is definitely our Mother's Day weekend, but that's just the way it goes. I mean, I'm kind of glad that my daughter has moved up a level in scouting, because otherwise it would also have been our soapbox derby. So, you know, if people were really bored, we could or they could go hang out, they could go hang out at the hill where they normally have the soapbox stuff. But we've got my daughter Sheep Queen's soccer on Saturday, so it's a little bit of a crazy weekend as it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to outdoor school as a parent volunteer. And it's funny. I don't know what it is, but I got the impression from some of the emails I was getting from her teacher that this teacher is not super comfortable with outdoor school. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it is a busy week. So I've got this today. Okay, it is a busy week for me. I will say it that way because I'm not going to go on at length about deep topics or whatever, but suffice to say, I have been told in the last year or so that I have ADHD, and the resulting effect of that is that if I have a thing on during the day, maybe one other item in terms of like actual booked activity can hit my radar in that same day, but for the most part, without help from others, I am useless at more than one activity in a day. So that includes streams, unfortunately. So yeah, today I've got the stream. Tuesdays I don't stream, but my daughter has her soccer practice in the evening. So I want to try and pretend to get some useful stuff done. Actually, no, aim to get some useful stuff done during the day. Doesn't happen very often, but you know, it's worth a shot. And then on Wednesdays is where the school camp starts this time. So leaving Wednesday morning. And then coming back on Friday afternoon. So they're definitely maximizing the days they have. It's just that it's shorter than I'd like. And the reason I say that is that when we were kids, decades ago, my school got to go for basically an entire week. Like you left on Monday morning and you came back on Friday afternoon. And something very similar. I can't remember if it was 5 days for my son or if it was only... No problem, Mama Bear, that's fine. Or if it was only 4, I can't recall for him. Because, I mean, they have half day at the school on Fridays normally, so it's a little messy. Anyway, I need to make another set because I always travel with a spare set of obsidian. So, yeah. Just in case we get stuck in the nether and want to come back. And we're going to have to make sure we have enough... get ourselves the lighter, right? So anyway, where was I going with this? Thought. Dirt, you can go back in here because I'm doing it differently now. All right. So anyway, suffice to say, it's a busy week for me in that respect, but that's just partly because of the way my brain works, and I don't like it. It's not great for being on time. Thursdays I do normally stream. Did I not? How did that? Somehow we're down a flower in less than 3 Minecraft days. That's not right. Something is not right there. Did I no, I didn't pick it up. I'm puzzled, but okay. Let's see, which direction is this going? Ooh, into the tablet. Okay, great. I'll just take it with. Oh, might help if I actually put it in. There we go. All right. Where was I going with this notion? Oh, anyway, it was busy. So normally, if we haven't met before, I stream on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, lately I've been doing a bunch of Minecraft. Sometimes if I need a break from Minecraft, you'll see me doing something else. Geez, well, that's obvious. Doing another, I wouldn't say cozy game per se, but something different. So, let's see. I was trying Foundation. I was doing some, I can't remember what I did before Foundation. I've done City Skylines. I've done some Planet Crafter. Yeah. So if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. That's totally up to you. Nobody's required to drop by, you know, like even our mods. If you're here and you've got the skills and the permissions, great. If you're busy with life elsewhere and you're unable to make it, that's fine too. You know, we're friendly around here. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 2 in each? Yes, good. And that way, oops, get that out of my hands. Are you the one that crushed my flower? Are you the one? Oh, phooey. It's like thinking he's already hurt. I could get him. But then, yeah. Me? Organized? Nah, never. Okay, so let's get this one going. I'll just make a mess like I did before. So, big open space. Hello. This way. $13, $14. There we go. And as you can see from the pic's state, aside from being pokey, it actually has all of its durability back because we had a mana tablet in our inventory, which in Botania is useful for being able to repair your items. So that's kind of handy. I was thinking that I'm going to make the amount of bow before we go. Let's see. So I'm going to back it up. Now, I'm going to read it out entirely, but GNS Optimum, welcome in, by the way, specifically by name. If you have a nickname you would prefer to use, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just call you Optimum, if that's okay. It says, I don't know why I recently got back again into Minecraft 2. Helps me relax. It's my end semester exams right now. Ooh, post-secondary? That sounds cool. Looking forward to a longer summer. End semester exams now, in May. I'm trying to figure that one out. Anything is fine. Anything but late for dinner. Yeah. Which is... That's another thing I do a lot. Late for dinner. So, Fantastic Sherlock Fox gets pretty annoyed when I... What did I miss? Sorry. Can get pretty annoyed when I'm late to dinner. Unfortunately, he's used to it now, and I kind of feel bad about that. One of the side effects that I've got is just that I have a plastic sense of time. Ooh, excuse me just one moment. I need to take a quick boo at something, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. For some reason, my house phone is ringing, which I can pick up from my cell phone because we have one of those voice over IP systems. But it's a number I don't recognize. I mean, it's local, which is nice, but it's a number I don't recognize, so it's not the school calling as far as I'm aware. Comp sci. Uni starts in August and ends in May. Ah, okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, up here, I believe most of the schools, like uni included, tend to start at the very end of August, or sometimes right after the Labor Day weekend, first weekend of September, but almost all of them it's the end of August, and then the grade schools end at the end of June. But for some reason I had it in my head that the post-secondary ones, universities and colleges and so on, tended to have approximately 4 months of summer. At least that's what I remember my summer jobs being, and that would be after exams. So I suspect it probably just has to do with the different schooling region, that the way that they've got their national holidays and spring breaks and whatever organized. That makes plenty of sense. Cool. And by the way, grats for being in comp sci. All I have to say about that one, because I probably would have enjoyed going down that track, but I did not manage to wrap my brain around object-oriented programming, and I'm not going to get all nerdy on people who are not familiar with that stuff. But the long and the short of it is that, yeah, that's why I didn't go through there. But I was quite the nerd nonetheless, because I ended up going into tech support anyways. Go figure. Right down to being able to, well, we didn't solder things, but I mean, I can do a breadboard from scratch. I don't like it, but I can. Anyways, long and short about that is congrats and welcome aboard. And all I had to say about that is please don't burn yourself out. One of the things that I hear a good amount is that comp sci majors who are also gamers sometimes just computer themselves out for a while. So as dumb as it sounds, yes, I'm biased because I'm a scout leader in Canada. So it's a very different program than the United States. I will underscore that quite heavily. But suffice to say that that I'm biased in favor of touch grass. I don't get out much myself. This is going to sound stupid. I really don't. But I like to dive deep, you could say, when I do head out. So yeah, go hard, go home, you know? All right, so we've got water. I've got an extra set of buckets. So we're good there. I've got obsidian to build the portal. And then I need to protect it right off the bat at this end because I suspect we'll be there a lot. So let's just see what I've got for other useful materials here. Do I have fences? Two. Two will sort of get me there, not quite. By the way, good morning, Metalhead. Yes. Runs will definitely do it. Yeah, being a jogger helps a lot. I regret that I never got into sports that way, but I recognize how healthy it is. I'm just one of those ones who's prone to shin splints. So it does not like me any more than I like it. Okay, so I need a couple more fences. I'm just being lazy about it. Fence. There we go. I want 2 sets, I think. One for this side and one for the other side. Let's grab those. And then a gate is the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those are the gates. Perfect. And the reason for those is generally it helps keep out the, what's the word? The stuff from the opposite side. Ooh, okay. There's more bows here than I thought. Botanica crystal bow. Cool. I'm not sure how Rod of the Bifrost should show up when I put in bow. Oh, I get it. Rainbow rod. Got it. Okay, so rather than just a generic humdrum bow this way, I'm going to at least go with the living wood one because that should allow me to repair. So we need to get more of the twigs. Yeah. No problem, Mama Bear. So I will see you guys on Saturday then, Mama Bear. for the stream weekend. I believe I've got the slot right before our esteemed Dadcraft73, unless somebody needs to trade, so I'll keep an eye on that over the week. And if need be, and I can't manage it myself, I'll have Fantastic Shock Fox keep everybody up to date. You were on your phone call. I apologize. I know you need to go, so I'll keep it short. But because I'm volunteering for Sheep Queen's outdoor school, they leave Wednesday morning and they come back on Friday. So my Wednesday and Thursday streams are getting canceled this week. That's why. So I would love to. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just coming up with this now, so, don't shoot the messenger. But maybe if I get myself organized and packed and whatever, I might throw a random surprise stream in sometime tomorrow. It's unlikely, but you never know. Like, I can't guarantee that it's off the books, and we'll see where we get rolling to here. I mean, if I'm stuck in the Nether, then, it's always fun to have company digging myself out. But yeah, I don't think I'll get pictures, but I'll probably come back with stories. And I got this joy of going to outdoor school as a kid twice. Most of the schools only get to go once, but I had split class, so it worked out really well. So yeah, have yourself a great day, Mama Bear, and I'll probably see you in Discord at least sometime tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. So, and drop out as you need to. Okay, so anyways, bow. I'm going to go with the Living Wood bow because I think we can repair that from the mana in the backpack. Also, what was I going to say here? I don't have any enchantments on these things yet. I haven't really figured out about how to enchant them because it's got something to do with, right. It's got something to do with the, can't even talk today. Sort. No, you're in the wrong spots. Sort, please. There. Okay. And I lost my train of thought. I don't know. Yeah. 2, 3. Oh, really? You can only do one at a time? That stinks. Fine. 1. Oh. No. It's diagonal. That's what it is. 2, 3. 2. This way. There we go. That's better. Let's sleep it off. One of the perks to being so close to the village is because these villagers keep coming up and wanting to hang around the lava farm, then I get the golems. Oh, well, I'm glad I'm indoors. I'm not a spider fan. Yeah. Oh, and we got skellies. Wonderbar. Okay, well, whatever. 1, 2, 3. This one. 1, 2, 3. Bow. Yay. The one enchantment I really would like to have on here would be the Infinity. That's my absolute favorite, but at the moment, not so much luck, nor do I have Fletcher for arrows, so this could be a bad idea. So these are my 9 arrows. Yeah. Smart. Obsidian, you can stay there. It's related. Do I have 9? Oh, I do have enough. Okay. But I realized being flint light is a bit of a problem. Because, oh, and a spare. Yay! Being flint light also means that I can't make a lighter. That's not good. Okay, backpack. Let's put those away for now. Let's put the spare one up there. Living wood, you can go up here. Don't think I need. I'm gonna need something to build with while I'm out there. So let's just. Ooh. Okay, I've got lava. That's fine. Let's just grab these. Make them into slabs. Go this way, and I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Do I have any skeletons out there? Did he move? Oh, he just left. Okay, that's fine. Ads in a minute. Okay. What I like to do when I do ads is do a bit of a headspace reset. Because I do things like that, where I'm not necessarily fully with it. Came out here for something. Brr. Oh, right. I came out over for this. Aha. So that's what happened to the skeleton. Okay. But yeah. With ads, when they actually hit, I will probably do one more quick run on Words on Stream, partly just to give myself a bit of a headspace reset. So hopefully we'll be able to get things rolling, and then we're going to grab our shovel and quickly try and see if we can find some gravel down at the bottom of the village near the water, and see if we can get ourselves at least one, preferably 3 pieces of flint, because that would be ideal. We have plenty of villagers who don't have jobs in this village, so we could get ourselves a Fletcher, but understandably, #1 priority is a lighter. Or sorry, flint and steel. Keep calling it a lighter, it's more of a bad habit. I heard somebody do that once. Alrighty, and don't know what happened. It was counting down to ads, and then it didn't, so I'm okay with that. I don't understand Twitch. That's totally fine. So, this, how much have I got here? There we go. I don't want to waste all my mana anyway. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That's more than enough. I'm going to turn that entire pile into slabs, I think, maybe? Aha, there we go. See you in just a moment. welcome on back. I'm just double checking. Yeah, there we go. We do have mute. We do have sound. This is always good. Hey, Neon. Glad to see you. Enjoy your lurk. I understand that you've got a very, very busy day, so that's totally cool. If you need to get back on the road and do your thing. Let's exit that. Oh, come on. Perfect timing, I suppose. So I was looking at... Ah, okay, did close it right. On my interaction of the game, it looked like the whole words on stream thing froze as I was trying to hit the exit button, so I guess it worked. All right, so we've got our pieces we need, but we need the flint. And these flowers are going to be toast while we're away. I still don't know what happened to that one. That's very frustrating. Because I don't think I could have put anything in here. Nope, that's not what that's for. So I don't know. Okay, I'm using a bunch of quality of life mods in with the Botania ++ stuff, which is supposed to be mostly Botania and anything remotely related as an add-on. Sort of like extensions to that. But as part of this inventory profiles next, the ones that are currently red are the ones I've kind of locked so that if I do a sort, then they don't move around, right? It's convenient that way. If I can get infinity, then the arrows will move from here up to the spot in the inventory and get locked in place just so that they don't slide around. Slide around? Yeah. I guess that's the best way of looking at it. All right, backpack. I'm just gonna grab some of these lavas and then hit the sack, and we really will be leaving. I keep saying that. This time for sure, Rocky! If you actually understood that, you understood far more Canadian references than most people would give you credit for. This one, and that one. So, but all that to say that this pack is very much, you could say vanilla plus, I guess, because I do use quite a number of quality of life mods in a lot of cases. This one is also mashed up with fabulously optimized so that we can get more, you can kind of see in the corner, a stupid number of frame rates. I mean, it's not a lot. It's, oh, and the death stuff is in the way. I was wondering if that would be a problem. Death counter. Unlock you. And grab you. And come this way. Hello? Death stream? Here. Pick that. And we're gonna grab it and move it. There we go. Now it's not on top of things. And that's deaths in this world specifically, or sorry, modded specifically. I'm only running this one modded at the moment that I'm counting for. I wrote down my death count for the other modded world I was working on just so I could reuse the counter, because I'm just doing this one right now. But anyways, where I'm at with the quality of life stuff is we do have a few other things. I mean, this stuff was already in here, the chests and so on, like the upgraded chests. That's not really Botania as such. That was already in there in the Botania ++ pack. The backpacks stuff from Traveler's Backpacks was already in there. I think I added the crafting calculator. And yeah, that's most of it. I changed up the inventory management system. They had just enough items, so the JEI system, which this is very similar, but I switched it over to the roughly enough items because then I can actually muck around with here. The just enough items thing, let's just say we have, I don't know, let's go with A. There we go. So this will show us a whole bunch of stuff. And this is kind of like what the screen would look like on the side every time we have just enough items. But by using the roughly enough items when there's nothing in the search box, it's clear. So I just prefer the look of that. And I understand that we have a Cards Against Humanity on top there. Family-friendly answers only. Otherwise, it's not harmful. So we'll just leave it. Okay, what is this? I'm looking for gravel. Can I find any in this section? Okay, not over here. Any over here? All right, let's go on the other side. Occasionally I'll find one of the golems has fallen in here, in which case, you know, he's fair game, right? He can usually get me if I'm not careful. That should be a pop and swim and down Pop, pop. Woo! Yep, got me. Whoops, too close. Okay, hello, sir. And pop you in the face and swim back up again. Pop again. At some point I may cover these over so that they can't fall in. But if I can get some cheap iron out of it, why not? Ow! Hey! Do not hit me like that. Obviously I can't say that's not fair. You just about toast? Not much. Nope, you gotta wait. Oh! You really got a ways to go. Okay. I have to watch out for your little hands. Ow! Okay, I have to be careful because if he can figure his way out of there, I am going to be in trouble. So I have to realize where he's at. Does he have a way up? No, thankfully it's 2 blocks. Ooh, but I'm a little too close to the death mark there. Come on. Heal me up, please. It's another reason I like Java. I do play Java, and I have played Bedrock. Don't really have a preference of one over the other. Free stuff? Sure, I'll take it. Aw, you didn't leave anything this time. Man. Uh-oh, daytime. Okay. That's too much for a daytime. So I think we're going to end up with... Oops. Oh, it's not a thunderstorm. All right. Hello, sir. I would like to get you a job, but that would be a little bit problematic at the moment. Are you going to hit me? Oh, food. Try this again. Oops. Come on. He thinks he can get close, but not quite. He's able to get close enough, though, that he can hit me, so that's not great. And did I miscalculate that? I think... Oh, no, he's still got 2 blocks. 2 blocks of height. So he shouldn't be able to get me. Iron, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, what we really came for is the gravel. Oh, man. Now, as far as I know, these don't have Silk Touch on it by themselves. So the fact that we're not getting... Ah, there's one. Okay, so that's what we need for the flint and steel minimum. Because I have an iron deposit, I might as well grab it. Saw a second one go in my inventory. Oops. Here. Ah, third one. Perfect. And a couple for the road, right? Righty. Eight. Oh, well, that's a few for the road. All right. I realized that in order to make the fletching table, I kind of need to actually have those planks that I went and put away. So, yeah, not smart, but we'll make the flint and steel over here too. This one and that one. There, now we have the lighters. We're good. Now, put these ones away. Right, clutching table. Use the brain. One or two? Well, you know what? I've got lots of guys with no jobs. Let's do two. Still leaves us three for later. That's fine. Okay, so let's put away those. Those. Oh, actually not there. Random weird stuff can go here. Oh, hey. That doesn't belong there. Go here. Good, I have half dozen. Alright, wood stuffs. Block stuffs. I'm not quite sure why I have that chest separate. No clue. And I had smiths, but the thing is with Botania, a lot of the smithing stuff is kind of useless, so I don't know why I kept those. I will remember at some point. Okay, and if I'm going elsewhere, 8 torches is not going to be enough. Let's do this. Can 28. That's better. It's not ideal, but it's better. Okay. That way. Doody doody doo. Okay. It's important. Light everything up. This one. Oh, we're gonna have. Right. I forgot. These guys have to be stick guys. Yay. Yay. It's always nighttime, isn't it? Just because it's dark. Well, then let's see if we can give some guys some jobs. You, does this zone already have a sleeper? Or a job person? Yes, sort of. I mean, I guess I could put you in there. It helps. I prefer to put the working station in the houses where they live. But I don't know who lives here. So let's just throw one down there. Fletcher can have that shack, and I think this one's a farmer. So let's put another Fletcher on the other side. Oh, haha. Okay. We'll put a fletching table there. And I am short a bed. That's not good. Oops. I knew I had an extra for some reason, and I couldn't quite figure out why. Now I know. That's mine. This one. I mean, a lot of people say, you know, it's a travel bed. Well, yeah, but when you've got a sleeping bag, it's not important for that. This one? Yes, right here. Okay. That just looks dumb. Let's move this. Hello. There, now you got a bed. And I have a backpack. Here we are. All right. All right, now you can get out. Enjoy your day. Now, dude is obviously not going to grab that as a workstation, and I'm kind of wondering who will. Hello? Are you gonna go or not? Aha. Stick guy. Perfect. Sort of. Okay, let's hope you're good. I don't want to have to fire you, because that would just not be ideal. Stick guy, where'd you go? Hey, you. This one? Let's go and grab as many as we can. Okay, for now, you can be... Let's go red. Let's trade up. Okay, you're locked in. Great, but I need to have far more than that. You, sir, you can give me what? And I have a whole ton of emeralds, and I realized that was kind of dumb because I was really trying to level him up, not just get a bunch of emeralds from him. Oh, this is not going to be good. I can get crummy bows, but I wanted arrows. All right. You may be... Yeah, you may get fired. We'll see. We'll see. So I have to go get more wood. Because I did a dumb. Right? You know? For the purposes of ghasts, etc., that's why I'm chasing down extra arrows. This way. Okay. There. That. That should get me. Ooh. There we are. Where is the other stick guy? Other arrow guy. Hello? Gave you a job on the wrong side of town. Because now you're not consolidated. You. Hey. Let's put this. Let's not do that. I learned this time. Okay. Stop. Right? Yes. What do you have next? Arrows! Perfect! I like you. Now I have a bazillion sticks. Huh. Yeah, well, let's go with a couple of stacks, I guess. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1 stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2 stacks. I'm gonna save. You'll see really quickly why I like infinity, because I'm terrible with it. Should I go with 3? Why not? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now, before you get too far, I have to get a lot more emeralds out of you. Let's put this back. Get all that we can. Yeah, so we go. 3, 2. That's it. Oh, right. 2. I could do everything all at once. Okay, good. He's sold out. And I have 2 sticks left. That's fine. I can handle that. Alright, let's turn this not red anymore. Okay, so I have odd number of arrows, but sure, I'll take that. That included the ones I had before. So I'm not quite sure why, but sure. Alright, so we have enough we can definitely take off. I'm not too thrilled with the fact that the other guy didn't have arrows, but that's okay. Now, let's find a good place to put this thing, because I don't like it when nether mobs pop into the overworld. Not high on my list. They tend to be a pain in the neck. So, actually over there looks good. Put it on a rise. That and portals are noisy, you know? They're just not a whole heck of a lot of fun. Noise. Let's just pull off this part. Go. I don't know what it is. I like the world being not a flat world, but I'm forever flattening things out. It doesn't always make sense. I am really hoping I get a decent nether spawn, because that would just be totally not ideal. Okay, what do we got? So let's go backpack. We'll check some extra arrows in there. 1, 2. Pull these out. I'm going to need the lighter. Let's put that up inside. Put those up. I need to put away the emeralds, so okay, I have stuff to put away. I was debating whether to take a water bucket with me. I mean, it is the Nether, so that's kind of a dumb thing. On the other hand, there's been times that it's been useful, but you have to be quick, right? And I tend to panic, so let's see. 2 by 3, right? Okay. Somewhat centered. We can always move it. Well, not always, but let's go with front to back, more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, very, very epic music for this. Interestingly epic. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. That's what I thought I was going to do. I mean, I have one extra, but really, let's not use it if we don't have to. Come on. Tick it. Let's go. All right, so that one. 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We are. Right, okay. 1, 2, perfect. Now, these. 1, 2. Let's just block the back and see where we come out. Like when we go through the portal and then come back, we might get stuck on the back side of this. I don't like it when that happens, but you can't always help it. 2, and I'm still short. Darn it. This'll do. I miscounted. That's okay. All right, so that will be, in essence, what we come up with. We'll light that one, and it has enough lighting. It's basically its own light overlay sort of thing. I don't even remember if I have light overlay in this one. Nope. Okay. Well, that's one of those cheaty things I will probably throw in there. We are on 1.19.2, so it's not horribly bad, but yeah, would like some more. All right, that's because of the. I'm trying to figure out why these are sticking out so far, and that's because of the triplet. Yes, that word, the thing that does the stuff. Okay, this one. And I turned it all into sticks, didn't I? Aha, ha, ha. Smart. Okay, I needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't count. 4, 6. Yeah, 6. Okay, so this, that. I think that will work. Can't count today. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to get me one set of fences. I need 2. Yeah, I'm short by 1. I figured I'd do something like that. I also don't have the little mod that lets you convert slabs back into blocks. I've been tempted to throw that in just because it's cheap and easy, but that's kind of, it's a mental too far in my mind today. Not always, but today. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be the second set there. So 6, and then 1 is 7, and my gate. Okay, we're good. So I really want to keep all that. Let's leave that behind. Because I can, if I can get the black, oh. I was going to say, I always need spares. I'm one of those people who always needs spares of things. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that up there. Put those up there. Let's put those in here. And that. Oops. This one and this one, please. And I may not. We'll see if that's enough. I don't think that'll be enough, but we'll get there. It's building stuff. Oops, I had 8. I need 7. Hello. You can have one more. 7. My chicken bathtub. the lighter. Let's sleep. Let's not light the bed on fire. That would be suboptimal. All right, so we have about 20 minutes, I guess. A little bit, a hair more. So what can we do with 20 minutes? That's safety bin. Unfortunately, things like mana tablets and stuff do not seem to function from inside the bag. Torches. Okay, I will put that up here. What do we got for lock-ins? Okay, that's a good spot to lock the random bundle. I can put the torches in the random bundle. Let's put that into... maybe not. Yeah, let's not panic. It's useful, quick access, it's not... Oh, right, can't put that in there. Duh. That would make sense. I don't think I need the flower pouch while we're in the nether. That's not useful. Let's put it up here. Okay. In that case, I'll put that up there, and that up there, and this will be in my hand. Actually, I'm trying to figure, maybe I should just leave some of this stuff behind. So we're going to just grab a bunch of this stuff. That's spares, gotta come with. Do I need that many buckets? Probably not. Actually, I probably don't need any of them. Let's use one just in case we can move stuff out. Okay, don't need this. Living wood. I can take that just in case. I don't need these two. Don't need that. Don't think I need that. Definitely don't need this. Don't need that. 2, 4. Okay, I could get up to 4 of the little sticks for the living wood bow, so I'll leave those. Okay. Let's put these away. Just so that we don't lose them, right? Oh, wonder. Oh, not in the chat screen. That's not going to help anybody. In this one. Cosmetic. Yeah, not so helpful. Okay, so shields don't seem to have any bonuses, so they can wear out. Because they're not mana powered. So that's something I have to keep in mind. I don't have a spare for that. Nor do I have enough wood for it anyways. Cosmetic. I'm curious about this one. Huh. Green dye. And a mana-infused string. What does it do? Lusitanic shield. Okay, I'm gonna squirrel just long enough. I know we're late. I said I was gonna go to the nether. I promise 100% we are going to at least see what our spawn looks like. Okay, so let's go back to the... I haven't read about it, so it's probably in the stuff I need to read. Bring... These are the things I've read. Okay. Do I have... If I have a... what do you call it? I can't even think today. Oh, web browser open. There we go. Okay. Botania, Lusitanic. Oops. Lusitanic. I'm hoping I'm remembering the spelling correctly. It's Googling. What do we got? Name? On the one screen, this one on the other. Come on. Give me an answer. Huh. Gonna be one of those days, is it? There are days, for some reason, that my browser is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And what I mean by that, in a rather literal sense, is that it will not actually show you anything. Like, it opens, it claims it's on the web page. You can even see it eating memory in the process, but the screen is black and you cannot get it to show up. Okay, where is it here? Okay, so somebody was saying that it fits in the trinket slot, but it doesn't seem to do anything for them. Oh, I see. Okay. So basically, it's just a decorative design that you could put on a regular shield, which frankly, I think is not a good plan for me in this scenario, because if I was to do that, while it might look pretty, because this shield is not, what's the word? Repairable, I guess? Then I might forget that it's not repairable with mana and stuff, and then it will just break and I'll be in trouble. So yeah. And because I am the owner of this game, like this is not a server, so I could, if I need to, cheat myself another one of those. I don't want to. They're easy enough to make in the crafting table and stuff, so I can get another one, which means I don't mind taking it with. I don't remember if I put in gravestones. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. So, in other words, I could drop things, but not horribly so, which means that I could take some backups of stuff. Okay. Well, I'm being a doofus. I'm being a chicken. Let's go check out what we've got. What do we have here? We have sticks. All right. So when I get back, I have to find more sources of flowers. This is part of why we need all this stuff, right? Okay. Suck up what we've got here. Hello? There we go. I'm going to suck up all the mana we have, just so that I have a little bit more repairability. Okay. All right, let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. This mod pack has mobs that are not the same skin as the default ones. Where are you? Let's see. Map. I know I just squirreled. Let's oh, cave map. No, it went underground. I want to see that now. Okay, zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, he's hanging out down there. There's a little bit of a putsy spot right under me. Cave layer. Let's go. 479. Let's drop it down. Yeah. So he's hanging out quite literally right underneath. Okay, so 2 blocks over. It's probably out here, more or less. Do it from the other end. I'm squirreling so hard today. Hey Mickey, how you doing? Really? So you can't find it when you want it, right? Should be in the gap. Now he's underneath the building, so clearly I'm on the wrong layer. 3. Yeah, so I'm not finding the hole. Oh well, that's fine. I'm wasting all kinds of time, so let's not. Yeah. Whatever, buddy. You can just hush. When I find you later, I will send down some hot, spicy bath. Okay. Don't want to make any more trouble. So let's fill up the hole. Shut up, zombie. I mean, I could mute him, but as we talked about before, if I do that, then I won't see where he is. Okay. This one. Yeah. Backpack. Oh, that was my 1 bucket. Haha. Okay. There's my 1 bucket. All right. Let's just go light this thing up and get out of here. You don't have... Whatever. Okay. Okay. That away. Yippee! Skippy. Fun, fun. Suitably epic music? Oh! Whoa! Whoa, don't take me back already. Huh. Alright. That's actually... Hey, beautifully placed. Mushroom. Thank you, mushroom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap. I'm toast. Yeah, oops, wrong way. Forgot about. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. I was like, oh, hey, Hoglins, let's grab the mushroom. I'm completely forgetting the fact that I don't have a gold helmet on. So yeah, that's not ideal. I kind of wish there'd be like an anti-piglin thing in Botania. So yeah, that's not ideal. Huh. Okay, well that's suboptimal. So at least we know what our spawn is like. It's not terrible. And we know we won't have hoglins in our face. But apparently we have piglins in our face, and I don't have any gold to deal with it. So yeah. That's not good. Alright. Well, okay, we went to the Nether. Let's see. I could rename this thing, but it's not much point 10 minutes in, or 10 minutes left. So, we have the Nether stuff. We know that we got a decent spawn. I can get some crimson stuff out of there. I can use the Nether warp just right there to block against things coming in. However, that does not stop the gold issue. Let's see. I have a note. Where is my best gold level? Just to see if it's anywhere nearby. Oh, no, not this. Delete that. Delete. Let's see. Minus 18, I think. That's an old note. That is like 5th of February. Where did I write it down? Minus 21. So between minus 18 and minus 21. So that means not here. And we're short on mana creating flowers. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick run, and we'll spend the last few minutes just digging in a mine at roughly that level and hope we're going to get some more iron. No, not iron, sorry, gold. Hello, buddy. I'm being lazy. Where's your steps? 1, 2, 3. There. I'm lazy. Alright. So we have to run back to close to where our house used to be, because that's where I left my mine. Hello, horsey. Whoa. Let's not fall in there. Itchy. I'm spacey, actually. So Mondays, you know, we normally do... Oh, let's put this in the front. We normally do like a Lego or a hands-on type activity. So as in like we're working on a multi-part wooden clock. But being that this week I am volunteering for my daughter's outdoor school, we need minus 18 to minus 21. Let's go this way. And so I will be not streaming on Wednesday or Thursday this week. So therefore, I figured I would do Minecraft earlier, and then I have got come back to stream weekend on Saturday. Minus 21, right? Do I have it down over here? Nope, I do not. Okay. How did I? Not sure how I did that. That's okay. Yeah. I don't know why I had that blocked. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's see. What is it? Minus 21? Minus 18 to minus 21. I have no. Ooh, that's probably why. What is this? Something and mobs. Okay. And I don't need. Probably don't need arrows, but I do need torches. I need these. How low did we go? Minus 9. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. What was I rating minus 9 for? 9 was iron. Okay, so we have gold at minus 21. Now, there is a way to mine using Botania, so I mean, we can actually get there at some point, but unfortunately not at the moment. So I guess we have to go right minus 11. Oops. Did that wrong. That's okay. So anyway, yes, I'm looking forward to the outdoor school. One of the things that I find interesting, and I was saying earlier that the teacher didn't seem comfortable, and that was just that she, when I volunteered, she said, I was kind of hoping you would, because I guess the whole scout leader thing is helpful, because I've already, I mean, not just have I had, you know, the CBE clearance, so you guys wouldn't know what that is. The Board of Education clearance. I also have had, you know, some first aid training, although it may be expired. I haven't checked. And the what we call up here the vulnerable site sector search, which basically just means that there's no reason I can't be around vulnerable people, whether that be, you know, youth or adults or whatever, who could be considered a vulnerable population. Oh. Well, as you can imagine, that is very much not something I wanted to find. Oops, I guess I'll pull this one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now I can see it on my mini map with a whole bunch of stuff in it already. Wunderbar. Can I? I'm gonna do this kind of cheaty, I guess, because, you know, my world, I can do what I want. And dodge it. Can I do a U-turn? So I came down and I shifted. So if I go straight ahead, I mean, I know there's a hole there, but can I shift back? I probably can, so I can go zigzagging down and cross my fingers. I don't see more. Yeah. Not ideal, but let's see what we can do about that. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Had I known these would be here as well, you know, great, but you can't do much with them. Okay. You. Yeah. I don't like you. You can stay out of the way. Oops, not that one. Keep trying to square it, and it's not doable easily. There. Okay. I guess it's here then. 2, 3, 4. I like having a 3 space for my head, even though that does allow for ender people, ender twerps. Oh, okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. One, 2, 3. All right. 6. And this is no-go territory, so let's put a torch here to remind me not to. And then we can do this. I think. 4, 6. Go down. We're already at minus Y15. 6, 7, 8. All right. Got away with it. Yay! Light level 9. Okay. Oops. 2. This is not a fast tool. On the other hand, it's like Iron Plus because quite literally that's what it is. So I guess it's expected to be no faster than iron. Oh. Huh. Okay. 18. We get to 21. Nice. So 18 would be in vanilla. And supposedly in the Botania plus whatever thing, we've got, what do you call it? More at 21. I don't know why, but that's just the way it works. 19. So when that's the case, I often will go down 1 extra, provided that I can see above. Yeah, we're getting too close. We're really skirting the edge of that one, aren't we? 1, 2. Let's go this. 3, 4. Okay, we're on minus 20. So I want to go 2 more just because of the math I do. How did the roof get that high? So 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I guess I got extra. That's all. Okay. It's this one here that I boo-booed. And I'm not being super picky about it for anything more than the extra height is A, not necessary, and B, it plugs my inventory. And I didn't bring much food. Smart! And I'm realizing from the map, aside from the fact that this is pixelated, there is no getting away from this. We are promptly heading into the mine whether we like it or not. Oh boy. Okay. That is one massive cave. I'm debating whether I'm going to stay here or not. But you'll find out next time. Haha. See? That's what she says. Okay. Let's not. We're getting far enough. Actually, do we go down to 0 on here? Yes. Okay, let's put a torch. 1, 2. There. Okay. So let's head up to the top and figure out where we're going to raid today. I unfortunately do have activities to get up to. So I, like an errand out. So I will need to take care of that. But otherwise, yeah, we will see you on Thursday. No, not Thursday. Sorry, I lied. I'm so used to saying other days that I stream on. But no, it is going to be... Ooh, what's this? It's another cave. I'm going to regret doing this. Yes, but that's okay. Yeah, that goes... Okay. There. I'm pretending I didn't see that. But yeah, I will see you guys on the weekend. And I'm looking forward to it. We will probably be here. I'm hoping we'll be able to get back to the Nether. If I can get enough gold for a hat and stuff in the meantime. To you too. What's this? Oh, pig. Too close to the top. This must be a very thin wall. You can have a torch just cuz. Alright, well, that was kind of a... Oh, okay. Should probably pay attention to the time of day. Hello? This one, there. Well, that was a bit of a disappointing bust, but I am far too cautious most of the time. Okay, what have we got? Swap that. Swap this. There. And nothing exciting. That's okay. Let's grab one more arrow. You know, can never hurt. And somebody else just bit the biscuit. Did you leave anything? No. All right. I hear the lava. I don't want to deal with the lava. Well, that was less than optimal, but at least we found out we have a half decent spawn in the Nether, so that's good to hear, because then we can find our way out of there. I mean, the thing about being where we are is that not only is it half decent for resources, it would be nice if we can convert a nether wart block into the nether wart plants, but we'd still need the soul sand anyways. And I mean, in a pinch, if I really was pushing to learn Botania, I would just let myself go ahead and cheat in the materials I need. That's a little too far. But we'll see how time goes with the grindiness. Let's see. Black card was, hey Riley, I'll give you $5 if you try blank. And Fantastic Dog Fox says, butterbeer Hershey Kisses. Yes. Yes. Definitely. All right, so we're not going to worry about the ads. I will snooze said ads because we don't need them. Let's see who's live. Live. And we have, you know, I think it's Monday. We're going to head on over to Maribel Jade. So she does great Minecraft if you're not familiar with her already, and definitely worth hanging out. I'm not entirely sure what she's up to. I don't trust my web browser right now, but it looks, I don't know, it's actually hard to tell. At the moment, she's in a bit of a Lego break, so that's a temporary thing, and then she'll get back to gaming fairly quickly thereafter. So let's start that raid, and I want to say thank you to everybody. I will see you on Saturday evening, about 9 p.m. Eastern, or 6 p.m. Pacific, if that's your bag. And until then, have yourselves a wunderbar day. And let's get this going. Buttons. Normally it says mischief managed. I think I talked over it. Well, in any case, thank you very much to Optimum for the new follow. And thank you as well to Sherlock Fox and to Mama Bear for spending some points today, as well as Neon Traveler for dropping in briefly. So we had a great set of mods and some good conversation from them, as well as Metalhead and Motown Mickey, and we are off to see Maribel Jade. So if that is your sort of thing to do, enjoy, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.